you cannot kill like that within 2 days. And his family member, his mother did not know anything
Let me respond to what Anne said. Let me respond to Anne. And you are trying to analyze what happened in the show, and you said if actually he bled profusely, like what the police said, that the vehicle that we filled with blood, exactly, you're right.
Yes.
Do you know that the word profusely that they used, to me, I don't think they are supposed to use that word. That adjective is wrong.
But you can't think. You can't think for them. That's the police. That is the commissioner. Now you're twisting. I wouldn't agree with that. You're twisting. You know why? This is a commissioner of police. He's educated, fully educated. They said they are their first press report. So that means they are done. Don't forget, they came 2 weeks after. So
Annie, God will bless you. That is their way. They always like
this is the police. You're not talking about an illiterate. This is the commissioner of police.
Let's my brother talk.
I gave you. Wait now.
We are not there. Okay. Classic.
I said the adjective used was wrong.
No, but he cannot. He's an educated person. He cannot. He's actually. You guess what? Because we
hold on and let me finish what I'm saying, please.
No, I will. But please, that statement you're saying, you can't say, because you are now trying to say
it's problematic.
You read his press.
Say that they were wrong. That they used the wrong adjective,
and he didn't know what he was saying. No.
You can't say that they use the wrong adjective. That's problematic.
That line is wrong. I won't
and they also categorize it as a homicide.
Please, you can't rephrase that statement, because what you're saying, that's a lie. I won't believe that.
And hold on, let me finish what I'm trying to say.
Okay, go on then. Just go on. Okay,
this is what all of them always do all the time. They always try
to words are powerful. You can't say that they use the word profusely.
Just to correct someone.
Let me finish my statement.
It's
an English word, and it's a verb. Right, go on.
Oh my God. Shit, man. You people are not really looking for justice. I promise you. You're not. Jesus Christ.
You don't have to be sentimental. If you say you are looking for justice, you don't have to be on anybody's side. You should take the facts.
Don't start with Nabi.
Please, you guys should allow her to talk.
You allow me to make my statement.
Most of these people, they are not fighting. They are not fighting for Mohbad. They are not fighting for Mohbad, for me. Most of them.
SK my G, let's classic babe.
Yes, please stop now.
Who is calling? Am I your G?
Wow.
My G. Guys, don't be upset. Let's hear her. Don't be upset. Let's hear her. Classic babe, go on. Go on what you're saying, but we don't believe that first thing you said.
I said what I said, and I'm saying it again. I know what I am saying.
What are you saying?
Wait.
No, repeat yourself. I want to hear.
You said,
repeat.
Wait now. And please, hold on. When you were talking, I'm not interjecting you.
No, don't be upset. I'm not angry with you. I'm just saying repeat it again so I can hold it.
I'm not agreeing on, but I let you talk. So let me talk.
Okay,
so,
all right.
You said, if actually he bled profusely, there will be lots of blood in the car.
Yes.
That is what you said.
Yes.
So I agree with you with that. That was why I said definitely what the terms used when he was trying to narrate the scenario to us is wrong. Because if he's trying to tell us that he bled profusely, like you said, is it possible for somebody to bleed profusely and they will not take the person to the hospital? Okay, can I ask you a quick question? So we can all understand ourselves. Now, why would, what's his name again? Please, you guys remind me the commissioner's name. I think he's a commissioner, right? That gave the press. I don't know his name. Just no, hold on. It's important to me. Hold on. The commissioner or the head of the police, the guy, yes, he must be commissioner of police for Lagos State. Why would somebody... The CP Idowu is his name. Thank you, CP Idowu. Why would Idowu, a CP, commissioner of police, who is very educated, use a term that was not right? Now, that's number one. First question. Second question, they were not at the crime scene. They came 2 weeks after to the crime scene. So for you to be saying somebody bled profusely, it means that you have gone and to the crime scenes, not just one now, the show. You had checked the grounds to see with whatever, to be sure there was no blood. You had done a forensic on the car. And if you had not, you would not come out to say, oh, I'm using the term profusely. He did not make any typographical,
typographical error on any other word. He was very pedantic in the words he was using. You're going to answer those two questions, then I can believe you. Go on.
And are you trying to tell me that what he said was actually right? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That
because he was listening to a made-up story, and they had a botched investigation. Because if they had not gone to the car,
I don't understand what you're trying to drive at. I don't understand.
You don't understand? Okay, hold on.
Because I'm trying to bring out a point.
Trying to drive at. Who can help me?
Classic babe. He's trying to let you understand something that.
Who can help me?
The police did not do
the
investigation.
It is not the minor injury that killed the man. Simple.
That is the reason why they use that profusely.
Please allow Classic Babe to talk. Hold on.
Okay.
Classic Babe, let's please.
So are you here for Classic Babe? Are you here for Classic Babe? Where are Classic Babe all the time now, bro? Are you here for her?
He's the one that is talking
You
now.
can talk.
No. Why you every time you just say, yes, are you here for Classic Babe?
My G, calm down. My G, calm down.
No, I'm not your G. No, please stop calling me your G, please. I'm not a Gabriel. See, if you are here for Classic Babe, just complain. Everybody wants to talk.
We are just engaging each other. Nobody is here for anything.
Yes, but this man should stop like interrupting everybody here.
She's engaging me. It's not that. You want to talk?
No.
SK and Robinson almost street corner on you. Only you everyone.
SK. You want to talk?
You are missing it. Me, I'm not a street boy like that. Me, I'm just like someone like Mohbad Sha. Make I tell you the truth. I'm not too bad. Too bad is people bad.
SK, my G. I think you don't smoke colos.
Can I also say something, guys, before I forget?
You see, in my life, he didn't bomb me. He didn't bomb me. I never even smoked in my life. Since the day I was born, I never smoked. I swear in my life.
Let's not divert the conversation now.
You see, some of you are. You see, that's why sometimes Papa, call most of you kids. Your listening is too low. Because it's too low. In the day I was born, I never even smoked. They are telling me I don't take something because of my name, because of my nickname. That's why most of you kids, kids. No, it's not about your age. Your listening is too low. That's why you're kids.
Classic, please reply and please, we are hearing you. Let us make sense, Joe.
Wèrè oníṣìnà ni Robinson yìí oníṣìírí àgbà yẹn òṣì kó sì dàrí.
Kí ló ṣe DSK kọ́ṣẹ́ tí mo kọ́ lálẹ́ yìí? Kí ló wọ́n ti gbóyè náà?
Kí ló rán pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí?
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, did you even know me? I never even smoke. I never even dig my life before. You tell me say,
so why are you talking like this?
Do you want me to speak Arabic to you now before you can even listen to what I'm saying?
Ali on the fire ski.
Next class.
See, like for me.
On the high level.
Ẹ bá gbọ́ ọkọ tí a nì sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí woman yìí reply tó bá reply
Hold on.
Plastic babe.
You want to talk?
Move on, Jare.
Plastic babe, move on, Joe.
Move on.
Baba, it is me.
JK.
Robinson Onishina, you are here for Classic Babe.
I don't think I can continue with this guy.
Please continue. Continue.
No, Classic Babe, continue. Your Robinson wants to listen to you. Just continue.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Thank you. He wants to listen to me. So, like I was saying, Han, you said something like they did not do forensic or they did forensic. I want to get that your point because I'm trying to make a point that what you saying was not correct.
Okay, what I was saying.
I can't even remember the question because JSK.
Don't worry. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Let me just summarize what I was trying to say to tell you that they used the term profusely because the police did not do a proper investigation. What they just came to the house, hearsay, and they just ran with it. Because for you to be a commissioner of police and you said you were investigating, you had a 26-man or 13-man, whatever setup, before you come out and have a press statement and say, use terms like saying somebody bled profusely, it would be that you would agree with me that forensic could have been done on the car. All the crime scenes, you would take your forensic whatever to check for blood. It doesn't matter how you clean blood.
Like they would have done the necessary investigation,
yes, so
right?
Yes, okay. You do proper forensic in the car.
I understand you. Wait.
So they didn't do it.
I understand what you're talking about.
So if he's now saying profusely, hold on. If he's now saying profusely, he didn't just make a mistake. He used that term because he was just trying to cover up that, okay, they went to the house. What happened? Okay, this is what happened. Let's sell a story. Because by his educational status, by his pedigree as a commissioner of police, this is not somebody who came from the streets, who is being paid 5,000 naira, is an illiterate. As a commissioner of police, the educational requirement to even be in that role would be that he has a first degree. First things first. So somebody who has a first degree would know how to use a command of English. He would not just use big terms because he's trying to speak English. That's why I said he was not being pedantic.
Are you actually for real? Are you telling me that it is everybody?
CP, though, please.
Wait, I want to correct that point.
No, you can't correct that. Hold on, Paparino, please.
Wait. You just said something I have to counter you what you just said. You said he has a first degree. Of course. So are you trying to tell me that? Wait, see. Are you trying to tell me that it is everybody that has a first degree that can speak French?
I said the commissioner of police. He will have somebody. He's not an illiterate.
Classic, babe. Commissioner of police can never do that kind of blunder. You need to understand
Come on, girl. Nigeria, we're the most educated citizens in the world. He has a first degree.
Are you telling me that Mohbad?
Wait, 1 minute. Wait, classic, babe. Can you hear me?
Wait, let me answer her.
Just wait. No, just wait. I want to just chip in before I'm going to leave it. Okay. Let's look at the point she's making. I understand where you are coming from. I want you to look at things this way. There's a popular saying that says, sometimes, like mistakes, children and mistakes is 5 and 6 is common. But adult with some basic mistakes, sometimes adults are not usually forgiving. Okay, when they make some certain mistake because it's not expected of them. Now, the same way, if somebody who is novice, who is uneducated, if they misuse words in their profession, okay, let me say, the person who just a nurse, okay, who just started and doesn't even understand much, okay, about nursing, whatever, okay. Yeah, such person, one, will not be allowed to prepare report and all of those things unless the person has the competence, okay, to be able to understand, like, because you are commanding, okay, it's a profession, all right. The terminology you use there, you understand the, for example, if a doctor says somebody fainted, you can't forgive. There's no forgiveness. Okay, all we'll understand is that the person exhibited that action. It's a professional, right? So now with the police themselves, the police have different departments. When this nurse was investigated or whatever, they said so many body of medical doctors were also there at the time, and also that's supposed to be applied to in preparing that report. It's a big negligence. It's a big error for me and you not to be able to depend word for word on whatever a professional says. You see that lapse there? That the fact that they are professionals, right? There is no forgiveness, because if me and you should be arguing based on our intelligence right now, oh, it's an assumption, at the end of the day, we should be able to rely on something that is not an assumption, which is carefully prepared. Now, can you tell me right now that this police investigation is credible enough, even when their report were not credibly prepared? So what do we trust now? What do we believe? because we can see, a stern contradiction there. If indeed a person bled profusely, how can the person even survive? 2 to 3 hours. So they should have used a proper English. They should have addressed that properly, or they should have contacted the medical department in the police.
That is what I'm trying to say now, but she's not getting me.
No, but we are not going to accept it. You, me, and you, we have to consider whatever they say standard. It's not in our position. If you right now, let's say if you are allowed to say it's a mistake, but police hasn't come out to say it was a mistake.
Okay, yes, you are telling us that we should go by what police said, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We go by what they say, and then we'll ask them why else we may not be arrested. We think they are compromised, because how can they say this much and yet they are acting less? So if their investigation was maybe not comprehensible enough or not comprehensive enough, then let them address it. But the information they have outside there is
I would like
people
to ask you a question about. You said why have Wunmi not been arrested? Can I ask you that question? Why should Wunmi be arrested?
Yeah, because already the situation of Mohbad shows that he was in a critical condition. He bled profusely. What was going on?
We what the police told
because
us.
the police said so that he bled profusely.
No, you said we should follow what the police said now.
Okay, but again, if Mohbad bled profusely, how can women not understand that Mohbad bled profusely when police said so? So who is lying between police and
follow what
I would like to answer this.
Wunmi lied. Police said the truth.
The police arrest Wunmi.
I can answer that question, ma'am.
Wunmi's stories are not aligning with the police story. Wunmi
answer that question?
No, Wunmi is a suspect. Wunmi, what happened? Police said Mohbad bled profusely. Why didn't you act reasonably? The most reasonable action for any human being when somebody is bleeding profusely is to rush that person to the hospital, because the person dies in the next 2 hours. It's critical condition. It's very critical.
Paparano, can I get 1 minute? Ma'am, the reason I think, ma'am, let me answer your question. Let me answer it.
Let me engage, Papa. When one after, see, I am.
You asked the question. I would like to answer it.
So you could around. Wait, let me answer.
Can we agree that Mohbad was in a critical condition according to the police statement?
Wait.
If that's the statement,
I am here for you. Let me answer.
But I will forget my response before I ask you. You're asking another question on top of the one that I want to answer. I would forget.
Wait, hold on. Don't let me lose my line of thought as well. Hold on. Paparano said Wunmi is supposed to be arrested, and he knows I will never agree with what he said. What he just said. So if you are telling me Wunmi is supposed to be arrested, Paparano, you're being biased. Are you telling me that it is only Wunmi that is in that car? Are you telling me that it is only Wunmi that is in that house? So when you want to talk, when you tell me they should be arrested, I wouldn't say anything, that you're right. But when you are telling me that Wunmi should be arrested, for what now? Is she
that's what I was. Wait. Wait. Arctic, please wait. I think there's a misunderstanding of English here. Okay, please listen attentively. Listen. Wunmi is supposed to have been arrested by the police. Okay? I'm being specific about Wunmi. If you say Adura is supposed to be arrested, I don't have a problem with that. But
why are you being specific? Why are you being specific?
Okay, because Wunmi is one of them. Wunmi is one of the people that's supposed to be arrested.
Paparano, let me answer it. I'll give her a direct answer.
Straightforward.
Ma'am,
I have to start with one. If you arrest, when you arrest people, you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't go for Wunmi alone. Everybody.
Oh, come on now.
The reason I think Wunmi should be arrested.
You can't do your investigation like that. You can't say, okay,
Classy babe, can I answer your question?
Okay, you can answer my question since you want to answer that part.
Thank you very much. Where I am, I deal with law enforcement very well. In this situation, it's called a domestic, meaning a husband and wife. It's called an interpartner domestic. It's been proven that before they got to the show, there was a fight. So there was a domestic between people that are having intercourse within one another.
Hold on. Please, I will interject you the way you talk. Sorry about that.
I'm going to mute.
You said there was a fight. There was no physical fight recorded anywhere. They were exchanging
there is an
words.
argument.
Yes.
There is an argument. Okay. It's still called an interpartner domestic. In any part of the country, that should be in Nigeria itself. I believe there is such thing called a domestic, meaning when two people who are intimate with one another are having an argument. It's called a domestic. Now, it's also been proven that when they returned, the domestic continued. Correct?
Proven by who? Proven by who now?
Bro, you guys are not ready, bro. What do you mean proven by who? You had many people say that when they got home, they were still arguing. They were still like, what are we talking about? What are we doing?
Exactly. Proven by spending an Adura statement in the corona. And if you want us to read
court, what are we doing?
You
Okay,
hold on now. Don't get annoyed. It seems you are temperamental somehow. Chill, boy. You said it has been proven, and I asked a question. Proven by who? And you got upset.
By other people's statement in an official corona document. It was proven that before they went to the show, there was an argument. When they returned, the argument continued, and as a matter of fact, it escalated, meaning there was a domestic between a husband and a wife. They didn't say 15 other people had a fight. They didn't say 14. They didn't say 13. They didn't say the fifth person. They said, and I quote, there was an argument between a husband and a wife. So to me, as a law enforcement officer, I deduce that the reason why in any other country that they always arrest the partner that you are having interpersonal relationship with is because ding, 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 ding. There was a fight before, there was a fight after, and he died. So yes,
there was no
they
fight.
should have arrested.
Wait now, you are missing it up. You said it was a fight. Please, there's difference between a fight and an argument. Don't miss it up. If I'm having an heated argument with you and we don't have any physical contact, is that a fight? Okay, I'm talking to you. I am telling you, you did what is not right. What you did is wrong. The next thing you fell down. Did I touch you? And people were there. You say you are what? So you are
classy babe.
Talking to you.
Classy babe. Arguments and fight.
Wait. When I'm engaging one
argument
person,
and fight are the same thing. Argument. I'm here to quote you. Argument and fight are the same thing. Okay.
Oh my God.
Argument and fight is the same thing. Okay. So you don't if you don't fight, you don't argue.
You said, "Oh, Daki, your wife is exposed." The way you are exposed,
hello.
I love that. I love that.
I'm exposed more than you.
In advanced country, please, JSK. Let me engage somebody that is intellectual now. Somebody to me opponent here. So you said in advanced country that you are exposed.
Classy babe. Let me
claimed. Please,
classy babe, let me tell you something. See, hello.
JK, don't be Emma Binu. See, what he was saying is, if there's a domestic, it's not only that, okay, you hit me, I hit you. Whatever health complications that would have arisen from that, heated argument or whatever you want to call it, is you are still responsible for it. You could be talking to me and you're saying words and I could have a heart attack. If the police can establish that relationship is toxic and that you made my blood pressure because you were talking to me and saying things that were, that got me riled up.
You can bully someone with your mouth.
The police said something. This is not police, this is corona now. So continue.
Wait. You said we should go by what the police said. And we are trying to go by what the police said.
Profusely statement. But the police are not in the corona now. We're talking about the corona now. Don't mix it. We're talking about the corona based on his statement. Based on his submission, we're talking about the statement in the corona. The statement in the corona is what he's referring to.
You can't actually
can I talk, please?
the one we should go for.
We finished that one. We finished one of profusely now. You changed the topic now. You changed it and said that why was Paparino saying that Wunmi should be arrested? So he was not trying to explain to you why. Because you asked the question. You did.
I was answering your question.
And that's why he was answering your question.
Topic.
That's why he was
answering your question.
I did not change the topic. Wow.
Okay. But you asked the question. You said
justice.
Wait now. Paparino was trying to clear me on something, and he mentioned something I wasn't pleased with.
And you asked him a question.
And you said I'm changing it. I am not changing the topic.
Yes, no, because we did that.
That's you changed the topic.
You did. You did change the topic.
You diverted the
This is what you good at it. Stop changing topic, okay?
Okay, you know what? Wumi supposed to be arrested because Wumi is Mohbad's wife. 1.
Thank you.
Bless you. God bless you.
2, because Wumi was in the house when Mohbad died in that house. Like me, I live in the house with my wife now. If anything should happen to me,
we're coming for your spouse.
This is question. It's my wife.
We're coming for your spouse.
Even if anybody comes from outside to kill me here, they will question my wife. What happened to him? When last time he mentioned, supposed to be arrested.
All things. What you are saying. See, let me tell you. I understand you, but you are not. Me, I want to prove a point to you. It's not that I don't understand what you're saying. I want to prove a point to you.
Yesterday, we have your time. We have your time. The floor is yours. Okay?
You have my time. Me, if I get time now. Papa, people will don't meet me for platform. Know the kind of person we are. I have time. I don't have time.
Now you go. See. Now you go tire.
Tire for waiting. Talk.
For
I cannot only talk for hours.
Me personally, me, I'm actually here for anybody that even supporting me.
You've not said anything reasonable since you started talking. So please let me
let me and you go. You know, since you have been avoiding me since. Let me and you go one-on-one.
DSK, I don't want to engage. Engage someone else.
You see, you have been avoiding me since now. Mi ò gbọ́ kankan dàgbé.
Tí máa fẹ́ báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, máa bẹ́ni tó ní làákàyè.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? I sincerely, I swear on everything I love. I actually have no sides in this matter.
Classy babe.
Yes,
let me tell you something.
1 second.
You don't even have any sense.
1 second, brother.
Yes,
I gave you many times. You don't even have any sense. You say you want to talk to you talk to somebody that have sense. You don't have any sense at all.
Let you want to talk.
Listen, what I'm saying is, I've noticed that this case, to be honest, every time we're not fools as people, right? Every time there seems to be something that comes up, there's always something logical that will prove to us that that thing is not plausible. Police come out and tell us he bled profusely. It's not. You'll be dead in 5 minutes or less. It's impossible. Mama Mohbad came out now and said, Ole G, something that the hospital have confirmed that he's in stage 2. That means he already has rigor mortis. He's stiff. I wish I can engage with you people.
You can't blame the mother in that aspect because every mother will act like that.
I'm trying to prove a point.
Let me lie. For a mother to do, or
I don't think she will agree with your point though, because you already said she's stubborn. So maybe we should just continue with what.
That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. That no matter how you slice and dice this thing, to be honest with you, the case is so simple. But we're just making it complicated and complicated and complicated. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, my sister. Prove your point. I'm going to mute. God bless you all.
To be something? Well done, what is that? Don't drop. You're making sense. But please, can I talk to Classy Babe? Classy Babe, hi, how are you? Hello, Classy Babe, are you there? Can you hear me?
If you want to engage, let me wait.
Okay, wait. All right, Classy Babe, well done.
Let me finish with Dayo first.
Okay,
one after
that's fine. Okay.
Like what Dayo said, that Dayo, you're trying to make a point like they would have called for like investigate the wife, the girlfriend, or the partner. You are right. But when they say arrest, arrest, they should arrest Wunmi. They should arrest Wunmi. Investigate everybody. I am not disputing that. I am not in support of such. Investigate everybody. Call them for questioning. When you question someone, like they are intelligent people, they know that, okay, with the way this one is talking, maybe you are the one that did this or that. So you say we should go by what the police said. So they felt like, okay, they are intelligent. Now they went through training. So they after their submission, everybody's submission, they decided to say, okay, it was because of the injury sustained that they had to call the nurse. When the nurse came, the nurse gave him some injections that he reacted to. Then he died. Before they took him to the hospital, he died. Simple thing. And we are all saying,
okay, let me ask the question.
Ma'am, she's engaging me. Let me respond.
Okay, sorry.
To that.
Okay.
You see, the problem with that statement is you need to realize. Then this is why I say Nigeria. It will take a while for Nigeria to be okay, because when you say arrest, you people don't understand that when you arrest somebody, there are different charges that are applicable. They came out and said he bled profusely, and even up to date, they classified his death as a homicide. Now, the problem I have with Nigerians is when you talk about stuff like that, you people do not know that in this Mohbad case, there is a lot of people that need to be arrested. Correct? But it seems to me like you guys favor one person to be arrested, but not the other. Number one, there's what we call indecency against the human body. What does that mean? I'll explain for people that possibly don't know. Mohbad died. They now share on when Sunuposi almost 5-year-old. That's not the way to get. So, so now that's one charge. Someone to go out, someone to go and that charge. Take, wait now, let me land. Someone should go and be eating 2 portions of rice for indecency against a human body. You now said, let's say I go with your premise that someone came and injected Mohbad with medicine and he died. So the nurse, you are telling me now the nurse will be liable for something called criminal negligence causing death. So she's in a position of authority as a nurse and her action led to the death of somebody. So that's criminal negligence causing death. That's number one. She should go and take a 2 portion. The wife, based on the story that has gone around, that the nurse, apparently there were syringes in the house, right? So that means you tell me that as the wife, as the spouse, you do not know that your husband possibly has an allergic reaction to some, she deserve her own 2 portion of rice. Criminal negligence causing death. That's 3 arrests right there. So for people to come here and Nigeria Shimadun shall call it to be 600 years.
Dayo, make your point. Which one will say Nigeria Shimadun? You are not Nigerian. Abi Dayo is not a Nigerian.
No, to be honest with you, my sister, when I've come to a lot of platforms and I've spoken and I've spoken and I've spoken, it's gone in one ear and come out the next. I don't play favoritism when it comes to homicide. I don't care who it is. The way it should have been done is they should have brought in the wife, questioned her.
Thank you. That is the right word to use. You are getting my point now. That is what's actually busting my brain. I don't want this this night.
My sister, it's clear that you have one side. It's clear that you have a side, and from your submissions, it's very apparent you have a side. Whether on arrest her, whether on no arrest her, whether I bring her to court in a helix, whether she has 20,000 escorts, it is clear to me looking from the outside that there are just certain agents, powerful people that are just not making her liable for anything. They would rather throw everyone else. And it's unfortunate, people that have alibis, meaning they were not there. Alibi, meaning they were not there. It's impossible. It's implausible for them to commit the crime. It's the people that they're now choosing. So it's clear to me from the outside looking in. If not like, make una fight me. If not like, make una twist word profusely, maybe wrong. And you lemo.
Can I talk, please?
Yes, you can talk.
The man, you're just coming. The man, I need to talk. The man, you came after me, please. Let me just say something.
Wash Kem, do you know the causes of all this ranting and all these things?
I've been in the comment section.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the police has arrested everyone in the house, they should have tortured them. The way they are questioning them, what happened to your husband? They investigate them. They cannot talk. Is it possible for somebody to do something now without said I did it? No. But if they have tortured them very well, they carry the wife, carry Adura, carry Mama Mohbad, carry everybody. Everybody will start splitting what they know. It's because they are using sentiment, investigating them for all. This one is a murder case. They should pack all of them where they their house that day. They should pack them. They don't want to hear anything. Torture them. By themselves, they will start confessing, okay, you are the one that do this, I'm the one that did this. All this one that we are saying itself will not be here by this time. Like they should investigate that. This one is a murder case. It's not just an ordinary case that they can just throw under the pillow. They did not do the needful, like they have done the needful. All this, Baba Mohbad said the blood stain, Wunmi said so. All of them, they don't pack all of them, carry them for oneself. They question them, they torture them, they will start splitting. Maybe they say, okay,
guidelines for the police to follow. You understand? This case is very sweet. If the
but for them to call somebody and question them, okay, I say, okay, they say you steal. I will say, I steal. That one is not possible. Let them carry anybody waiting for that house.
They should work that way, Miriam. It doesn't work that way.
You know that this case is very sweet if the police can do the needful.
Can I talk now?
It's very easy
that is
case.
It. When they do the needful, but they are not ready.
Just hold on, please. You can talk after me. I just want to ask Classy Babe some.
And you think I will answer you? That you are batching me in comment section.
Please, can I talk now?
No, the man waits now. Why?
But she said she doesn't want to talk. She said she doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, I just want to ask.
And you've talked before when I came.
No, I've not spoken.
No, you've been speaking before. You are talking at the time I came in.
That's not true, the man. There's no point coming here to lie. There's no point.
Please control your language. Okay.
So why are you saying
you have to be listening to when you are talking to other people?
If you have been in the comment section, you will know that I've not said anything.
Just control your language.
People should calm down. Let her talk, please.
Please, you are just coming. The moment you came, you want to talk. Show on the color. Calm down.
Talk.
But please talk. She's not going to answer me. But I just wanted to ask her some few questions. Because
you just ask. If she wants to answer you, she will. If she doesn't want to, she will not.
If she's not going to answer me, anybody that understands can actually can second.
So we are plenty here. Just throw your question.
Okay, thank you. She was talking in the aspect of Baba seeing blood and still going ahead to bury Mohbad. My question is going to be where did Mohbad truly die? Was it in the house, in the car, or in the hospital? If he died in the car, like they said, if he died, sorry, all things die, just hold on, can you mute a bit? If he died in the car and him getting to the hospital, like they said, the speculations we've been hearing on social media, and they took him to the hospital and he was BID, brought in dead. Why did they take the body away from the hospital? From what we gathered, they said that Wunmi said she wanted a second opinion, which probably the hospital does not have a choice. She was obliged to go and get a second opinion to know whether he's truly dead, because she said, is this how people die? She took the body to another hospital and he was still confirmed BID. Why take the body back to the house? What happens to depositing the body?
They said Mohbad died in the house, not in the car.
I know, but that is what we later heard. But to them,
they just want to confirm. They want to confirm that is it true that he died? They did not take the guy to the hospital at all.
No,
He was in
no.
the
What
Robbie,
house.
I'm
she's
able to
asking,
understand
you are
something.
misunderstanding her. You are
That is
misunderstanding
Like
not
her.
classic
what they
babe
said. To
now.
them, they said he
She
died in the
understand that
car. They
Mobile
said he
died
gave
Do
up
you
in the
in
car.
the
understand that she's
hospital, not at
asking the
home.
question so that she can try? She understand that Mohbad died at home. You are misunderstanding the
Okay.
question. She's
That is
trying to
it.
ask them
I'm just trying.
to
I'm playing the devil's advocate here.
devil advocates.
Who is the devil
Even though
Yes,
in
me. I
this
am playing the
classic
devil's
babe, she
advocate here.
understand that Mobile
Okay.
died
I
at.
know that Mohbad died in the house, but I'm asking the people that have been on the other side this question: why take a
Oh,
dead body back to the house
okay, now
when
I
he has been
understand.
confirmed dead in 2 different hospitals? What
Yeah,
do you
the
Classy
use the
babe.
hospital
body
have
for
more
in the
there.
Classy
house?
babe. Sorry.
Posh
Classy
Kenken.
babe will not answer your question. She has said it and she said she will not answer you. So let me do you.
I
You
thought
already know
maybe
the
both of
answer to
them know
that
each other.
question.
Thank
So
you.
I will tell
Thank
you
you.
this.
Thank you. Thank you, my
I will
darling.
tell you this. I will tell you this, my sister.
Thank you.
I've been in so many autopsies. I know how the human body, I know how, like, it. Listen, there is no way you get into second stage of rigor mortis, meaning you have stiff. There is no way you get into that stage if truly Mohbad died on a Monday. That's just my own
Exactly.
opinion. There is
Exactly.
no way you get to stage 2 to the point that they have to go home and put salt on his body because he's starting to stink. So they can't tell me that he died on that Monday and they did all these things and then there's a quick turnaround. Listen, men lie, women lie, but there's one thing that don't lie: science. You can't. That's why I said earlier on, no matter how they try to explain these things, it always come back. That's why there's difficulty proving it in the corona. That's why me personally, I knew they were going to come with inconclusive. I'm not surprised
No, I
Brian,
knew right from
because
time. I
I'm
knew
Brian, I
not
right
want
from
to ask
surprised.
time.
you a question.
So that's my take.
You said you said something. I want to ask you a question. Why was there blood in the coffin when they had to remove Mohbad from the ground later? Exhumed Mohbad. Why was there blood in the coffin? Why was there blood in the coffin? Can you
Okay,
explain that?
I will try and explain. My take is in two folds. Obviously, I'm not dead, so I rebuke it. I'm
No,
not
I
an
thought you
expert.
said you are a scientist or you know something about it. I am not a scientist, but I have somebody
Did
that
I
is a
Yeah,
did I
calm
say I
down now.
was
Let her explain for you.
I never said I was a scientist,
No,
but
I thought the
okay.
way you were explaining, because I have asked this question
He
several
said
times. I
scientifically.
She's
He did not say he's a
he
I
scientist.
said
asked
scientists don't lie. Human being
Classy
lied.
babe. That is a stage of
Ah,
decomposition. That is
is
one of the
the
stages of
stage of
decomposition.
decomposition.
Yes. Fluids from the body will gather and start coming out. Water,
Thank
blood.
you.
That is another.
But
You can read
do you know
about
that some
it.
people said it is because they bent his neck? That is why blood was coming out.
I don't know about that.
that's why I said my answer to your question would be in two folds. Number one, it could be, as you said, right? The body decomposing, fluid excreting from the body.
Of
There's a
course now.
possibility, right? But can you also admit that if, due to the turnaround, due to from like what, 2 weeks, a week from the time he was buried to the time he was exhumed, can we agree on that? Can you then say, or is it okay for me to make an educated guess that maybe the profusely that police are talking about did actually exist? And that's where the quote unquote oxygenated blood, which is red, that's the reason the blood is red, because it mixed with oxygen. Maybe there's a possibility that this profusely that they're talking about, this blood that was seen by two people that they're talking about, maybe, just maybe, even if it's 1%, maybe that's what's going on in that site.
Yeah, maybe, but probably not from the show.
No, I'm asking Classy Babe.
Yeah,
I'm just
that would be
asking.
from home, not
I'm
from the
asking
show.
Classy Babe, please.
You're asking me what? What are you actually asking? Imagine.
Oh my God. I'm going to
Classic
mute
babe.
No,
my guy,
sincerely, I
Classy
did
Babe.
not hear what he's saying. No.
It's
Classic
well.
babe.
It's well. All I know is Mohbad is
Come
going to get
again.
justice.
Come again. That
Hey,
your
man, no
Let's
worry.
come
just
again.
leave classic. Just let us
Fiele.
discuss
No,
among
Daya, don't
ourselves
go.
because I think
Why
she's
are you
tired.
going?
Don't
She
go.
and kill and she and deliberate. Okay, I argue.
Oh, deliberate now.
On
Show that me
debate.
long but mo be koro lowo en. Kí ló ń
Mo ṣe
deliberate.
máa dẹ̀ lóhùn. Why would
They
I choose
cannot
the
answer
person
that
I want
question.
to
No one,
answer?
they die low.
I can answer your question. Your question get answer, sure, 100%.
And so
But
why
I
you
don't
no
want to.
answer?
Okay,
I did not answer it because I was even trying to
Maybe
Say
prove.
my question get
she
answer.
know you now.
Prove me, say my
You guys
question
know
get
each other,
answer.
I
Classy
think
babe.
so.
Okay, sorry about the bashing in the comment section. I if I'm wrong, I can apologize. I'm not one of the strong-headed
Okay.
people, but you can just answer me.
The answer to your question is that they called Baba Mohbad. It was Baba Mohbad that asked them to take Mohbad back to the house. You
Were
can
you
confirm.
there?
Yes, Darosha said it. Darosha said it. Darosha called Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad asked them to take him to the house. So that is the answer to your question.
Okay, if that is the case and if that is true, then I agree with you. That is if it is true. If it is not like a made-up story.
I wish we can get CTC of Darosha so that you can
I
hear.
understand that Darosha said that, but what is the evidence that Darosha is saying the truth? Where is the evidence? Where is the call?
So we can we are also going with
Classy babe, when
wait
people make
now. We are
references
going
to
with what everybody is saying.
yes,
So when
yes,
you are
let's be factual now. When people make references to people calling them as to say what happened, that is why there should be a telephone forensic to put everything in place so that we will not be doing this back and forth. There should be a telephone forensic
wait
so that
now.
we will know.
When
People are making references to this one called me, that one called me. Why is there no telephone forensic?
Wait now. When
People will learn.
That's why I said
Learn
police
the
are not
hard
doing
way.
anything.
There should be a telephone forensic. You know that they even said that
Even though till now we
said
can't
that
even find Mohbad phone till now. That's so bad.
Who is talking on that? Sef? When
It's
Olokpa
Mariam.
Osise
It's Mariam. She has already said it that she is stubborn. So you just don't agree with her.
Olokpa Osise wọn. No. I'm not. See, my own kind of
Classic babe,
stubbornness is
can I
that
ask
what I
something?
know, I will
Why can't we
actually
find
argue that thing to the
Mohbad
end.
phone?
That is me. If I know something, like I'm very sure of something, like this person did not do it, and this is what actually happened, I can argue.
But you are not there.
Classic
You are not there.
babe.
But sometimes you
They
have
say they can't find
look
Mohbad
at
phone.
I am
the
not
other way
there,
around.
but based on some facts that I know.
Yeah, but classic babe, you have to look at it
Do
the
you
other
believe
way
that there
around.
was a fight in the show? Why are you trying to select the
Yes,
ones
because
you
two
want to
people
believe?
many said it that there was a fight before the show, and there was a fight after. Even
So why are you trying to
confirmed it.
select the one you want to hear? No, now let's talk about everything.
Nobody is selecting anything. Nobody is selecting anything. We are all pure here. Nobody is selecting anything. Nobody is supporting anything.
But
We are just saying the fact. It's the fact.
If you want to go by what the police said, it is actually the minor injury sustained
We cannot go
in
by
the
what
show.
the police said.
You cannot tell me that. So when I don't want to go by what the police said, they said I should go by what the police said.
I don't want us to prolong the matter. Please, can you just answer my question? I hear that your headmistress, she's with Mohbad phone.
You
Is
don't
it
want
truth?
to ask me question. If you want to ask me question, you ask me question like a reasonable person. I'll actually answer your question like a reasonable person. When you are telling me that my headmistress, what do you mean by my headmistress? You are not asking.
Okay,
you are being rude.
for
That is the fact.
Okay.
When you are rude to me, I'll be rude to you.
I said sorry now. I've apologized now. Just take it easy.
That's very good of you. That's good for apologizing.
Okay, can I go ahead with my question?
Go ahead, please.
I hear that Mohbad phone is with Mohbad wife. Is it true?
Why are you asking me such question? You heard?
Yeah, because you are from his this thing now, from our own camp.
When
from
the
our
police,
camp, you're supposed to know about that.
When the police gave you their submission, what did police tell you? What did they tell you? They told you that they've collected his phone. So we should believe that.
We later heard that she went and take the phone in Mohbad's mom's house. That means she didn't submit all the phone.
That phone had already been given to him even before Mohbad.
But they didn't show us the phone
that means she didn't submit all the phones.
That phone was not
Did they do any
Mohbad's
forensic
phone.
on the phone?
And even the sister confirmed it.
That what?
That she went and stole the phone.
That phone was, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. I said the phone was formerly Mohbad's phone. He had already given it to me before his death.
But wait,
So how is
that not the phone?
how is that
Wait,
Mohbad's phone?
Classy babe, is that not the phone that Mohbad was talking about?
Which Mohbad?
When I died, the phone that we are using the same iCloud or something, whatever.
Do you know that
what you are going to be posting when I die?
That voice note you are trying to make reference? Miriam, that voice note, that VM you are trying to make reference, it is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, even like, before they got married. Yes, now ask Papariano. They know. Even
why did she go back and steal the phone? That's my own question. Why did she go back?
Can you
say she stole the phone from Mama?
Can you steal what belongs to you?
And that's why I'm asking you now.
When you go somewhere that thing belongs
why
to
is it that when she wants to
wait,
that's it, babe. Why is it that when she wants to take the phone, she's not stealing what belongs to her? Why is it that she did not inform Mama Mohbad? If she's not stealing the phone, I'm not stealing something now. I will ask for my thing. Mama Mohbad, I want to collect my phone. That means I'm not stealing it. It's my phone. It's my property. But she took it. The woman was unaware that she took the phone. So that means she stole it.
She did not steal. You can't steal what does not belong to. What is yours now? Stealing means
what I'm saying. Are you not getting my point? Classy babe, are you not getting my point? This thing is for me.
You said she should have told.
Wait, let me wait. This thing is my own. I want to take it, and it is not in my own possession. By what means I will inform the person?
Why must I tell you before I take what belongs to me?
Classy babe. That means no. They don't do things like that.
Classy babe, show me.
They don't do things like that.
You are a good Muslim. Wait,
let me talk.
If your thing is in my possession, it is just right.
Let me just explain the scenario to you. Let me tell you something. You did not even tell me before taking it. You took it without my awareness. You understand what I'm talking about?
No, they said, and I quote, that Darosha gave the phone to Mama Mohbad to keep the phone.
Did Wunmi know about the phone? No. She doesn't even know giving the phone to Mama. Do you know that Wunmi did not even take a pin from that house? They've packed the load. She did not take anything from
the house. We are not talking about the property. That one is their own business.
Yes, I want to tell you.
We are not talking about the property now. That one is their own business. We are looking for justice for both. Not justice for property. That one there. But what I'm saying is we are getting it wrong. Yes, we are getting it wrong. This thing belongs to me. Okay, I'm looking for it. And the thing is not in my possession. I would ask the one who is in the possession of the phone that, okay, this is my phone, I want to collect it. So that she will be aware. They will not say I stole it.
Who is in possession of the phone? Does she even know the person?
Darosha gave the phone to Mama Mohbad to keep the phone. So when Wunmi wants to collect her phone, she's supposed to tell Mama Mohbad, this phone is my own, no. It's not for Mohbad. I want to collect it. She cannot. They will not say she stole it.
Exactly, so that people will not be seeing you in every different.
There are some things that you don't do.
Not everybody.
Let me buttress that your point.
Okay, this is my thing. I'm looking for it. This is very clear. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó clear gan ni.
Wait, let me talk.
Kí Al-Quran má lọ dájọ́ fún wa.
Definitely Al-Quran má dájọ́ for everybody 100% ni.
Gbogbo wọn bá ṣe kọ́ máa hàn. Sọ́tọ̀ ìlú ìdáká ṣe dáadáa. Bàbá dẹ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀
100% ni. Al-Quran má dájọ́, Ọlọ́run má dájọ́ fún everybody.
Yes, that's
sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo kan tá a bá ṣe láyé ìyá máa jẹ́jú ẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
Exactly then, yàtọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi, téèyàn bá rí òótọ́ kó yẹ bí
èèyàn máa sọ. Jẹ́ ká ló bí sọ̀rọ̀ náà wá sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kọ́.
Ó yẹ má bínú ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sà, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú.
Kí ló dé ẹjọ́ ṣé mi nìkan lẹ fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bí sọ̀rọ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ìwọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ni mo gbọ́ ńgbà tí mo fún ọ ní mo fi fẹ́rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wo ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹlòmíì wà ní pàdé.
Nítorí in case of Mohbad. Tó bá yẹ pé ní
Ọlọ́run
country
àforíjì Mohbad àfọ̀run kẹ gbogbo àṣìṣe Ọlọ́run bá wa parẹ́.
Tó bá yẹ pé ní country
tó jẹ́ pé àdálà ọ̀sàmọ̀ lámì ẹlẹ́rù ọ̀làmì yúlẹ̀rù ọ̀làmì yàkúlà kúfọ́n sàlámù àlékún.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Tó yẹ pé ní country tó yẹ pé nǹkan ti ń work ní police need to do an arrest, and I will tell you the reason. Mohbad went for a concert in an entourage. and he came back alive into that house with those entourage.
Raj.
And it has been confirmed that Mohbad died inside that house. Gbogbo entourage to tell Ilonye, ó yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá arrest wọn. Those entourage need to tell us what happened at the show and what happened inside the house after they came back. Definitely, I'm on to Mohbad. From that entourage alone, which will mean is part of the entourage. So, gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní entourage ló yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá arrest, ló yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá tì mọ́lé kan question wọn. They will be the one to give us the answer to what we want, which they did not do. Because the power that been in Nigeria was behind Wumi. Because when
Daddy wants share jollof rice.
Because when you listen to Karimot confession.
Dayo, it's not jollof rice, it's fried rice. Point of correction.
No, Indomie.
It's actually fried rice.